no heat. And we don't mean no heat forever, obviously, because we would be hypocrites if we said that because our hair is curled and straightened. But we mean no heat. Like, if you're planning on growing out your hair, pick like a 6-month period or even a year, however long you want to do it, to not use heat on your hair. Like, try just to wear it curly or just wear it natural in general.
And it doesn't have to be like specifically 6 months straight. You can just like
do it in increments.
Yeah, increments. Like just take 1 full week out of the whole month to just not put any kind of heat on your hair. No curling iron, no straightener,
anything.
No wand, no anything like that. Just go with the natural texture and just stay away from heat. It's very damaging to your hair. We all love heat because it makes your hair look really pretty and shiny and blah blah blah. But it's just really drying and not good for your hair. It makes it really straw-like.
Yeah, it's not bad for your hair, but too much of it is
not good at all.
Yeah.
So for those of you who flat iron your hair every day, big no.
Please don't do
You're
that.
not gonna see any growth whatsoever because you're taking out. You're sucking up the hair. It's gonna get dry.
Yeah, the natural moisture in the hair.
Right. Okay, so that's the number one, and trust me, you'll see a huge difference in the amount of time that you don't put heat in your hair. And when you do go back to style it after like 2 weeks or a month or however long you do it, you'll see a huge difference because we see a huge difference every year when we do it.
Yes, and we do it every single year.
And not only does your hair grow, you can tell a difference in the health of your hair too. It's a lot healthier, it's softer, shinier,
and thicker.
Okay, so tip number 2, deep conditioners.
Please, please, please keep that moisture in your hair. I know people don't like their hair to be greasy. We're not telling you to make it look greasy. We're telling you to make sure you keep it moisturized because obviously dry hair will break off and moisturized hair will not break off. So you definitely want to make sure you deep condition your hair whenever you wash it.
And when we say deep conditioner, we mean something that's like a mask or even you can try like natural deep conditioner.
Yeah,
deep conditioners oils. Like extra virgin olive oil is a good one. Coconut oil is really good. Like you can do hot oil treatments, those are really, really good. And when we say deep conditioners, we obviously don't mean leave-ins, obviously.
No, you have to rinse it out.
You have to rinse it out, and when we say deep conditioning, meaning leaving it in longer than like 5 minutes or something. It's gonna put the moisture back into your hair, and it's strong enough to kind of rebuild the hair back up from being so weak and brittle. It's perfect for people with like really damaged
hair,
weak brittle hair. So,
and 2 deep conditioners we love is obviously this is one of the macadamia natural oil deep repair mask, and this was in one of our favorite videos. We love this stuff so much. It's very thick and moisturizing, and it's not too heavy either, and a little bit goes a long way with this stuff, and
it's super thick,
and it smells absolutely amazing. The only downside about this product, it is on the pricey side.
It's very expensive. It's like $30.
Yeah, so it is on the pricey side. So
but it's worth the money if you want healthy hair. But an alternative to that, if you don't want to spend $30, this one is a little bit cheaper, but it's still high end. It's the Redken Extreme Strength Builder Plus. And it looks like this, and it's in a navy blue container. This stuff
is bomb.
It's bomb. We haven't been using it for that long, but we have used it, and it's amazing. It smells so good. Smells so good.
I can smell it.
And
it has like a sweet smell to it.
It has a really sweet smell to it. And this has a lot more protein in it than that one does. Yeah. So I would be careful when it comes to protein because too much protein for your hair is not good. It can make it a little straw-like. So this is like a once every 2 weeks kind of thing. You know, not like if you wash your hair once a week, don't put this in like once a week. I would go towards that one more because it doesn't have as much protein as this one. But this one is amazing. It
is a cheaper alternative. This is $30.
This one was $17.
Yeah.
And if you go to Ulta like we do, obviously Ulta has coupons every month, so you can get the $3.50 off or 10% off, blah blah blah. This is amazing. And
a very, very cheap alternative from both of these deep conditioners, if you don't want to spend $30 or $17, because that's still kind of a lot to some people, it's the Neutrogena Triple Is it Triple Nutrition or Triple Moisture?
I think it's Triple Moisture.
Triple Moisture deep conditioner, and it's like in like a yellowy
It's
jar.
a beige container with
With
an
orange top. We used it a while ago, but we stopped using it because we wanted to try something different. But it's still absolutely amazing, and it's only
just
like
good.
$6 or $7.
You
So
can get it at Target and a drugstore, so that's a good alternative if you don't want to spend 30 or 17. But these are both highly recommended. They're amazing.
yeah,
And for both of these, we leave them on for like our hair for like 30
to
45 minutes.
Yeah.
30 45 minutes, that increment. It really doesn't matter because the longer you deep condition it, the better. So because you're gonna rinse it out anyway, but
Yeah.
just give your hair the love that it needs.
And I always focus on the ends, like from the
Yes,
ears down when
the
you're
ears
putting on
down.
deep conditioner.
Yes.
Please don't put it up here.
You don't have to focus on this part because
Yeah.
this is the oldest part of your hair, especially
You
the
need to
bottom.
put that nourishment back
It's
in it
dead.
because it's well, all the hair is dead, but this hair is just extra
The
dry
oldest,
and
yeah.
old.
Right. Tip number 3, get trims at least 2 to 3 times a year. And when we say a year, we do mean a year because when people think, oh, I have to grow my hair out, they think they have to chop all of their hair off.
Like get a trim like once a month, and that's only
That's-
necessary if you have like really damaged hair. But to me, if you get a trim that often, you will not see growth in your hair. So
Right.
just don't do it
So
that
too much of the hair getting it cut is not good either.
Because you won't see growth unless you're not trying to grow out your hair. Otherwise, you won't be watching this video. But if you're trying to grow out your hair, then don't get trims as often because you won't see growth in your hair.
Right, give it a chance to do its own thing. Because if you get it cut too much, you won't see, like Kelsey said, any kind of results. So we cut our hair, like give our hair a real trim like twice a year.
Yeah, like a real one.
Yeah,
And we might dust our ends randomly if they
Yeah.
looking kind of janky a little bit.
Right.
Obviously, you don't want to have like funky looking ends. So
Right.
if you do, get rid of them. But if there's no need for a trim, don't get it just
Don't
because
get it.
people say it helps your hair grow faster because it's not true.
It's not true. So, no, too much cutting is not good either. Tip number 4, shampoo the roots of your hair only.
Please.
And when I say that, don't do like the Herbal Essences commercial and get all up in there.
I hate when I see girls
Don't do
shampoo
that.
their hair and they do all over like that because you're drying out this part of your hair so bad when you do that because
Right.
shampoo is meant to clean your hair. So obviously it's going to strip the hair of like its natural oils and stuff because that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to clean your hair.
Right.
But just use it up here at the root because when you rinse it out,
It's
it
gonna
will-
clean the
it
rest
will
of the
rinse
hair.
through the rest of your hair.
And it's gonna get
Please.
clean too. So don't worry about this part being dirty. It's
No.
gonna get clean when you rinse it out of your roots.
Yes.
Okay? And while we're on the tip for no shampooing the roots, please, 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 if you have textured hair like a Caucasian person or like that, please do not wash your hair every day. It's so not good for your hair. I know girls who say, oh, my hair it gets really oily really fast, but that's because you have your hair immune to getting washed every day.
So it's going to automatically think, oh, I need to produce natural oils.
Because it gets washed every day. So it's what you get your hair used to.
You have to train your hair.
You have to train it. So if you're the ones who wash your hair every day, change it to every other day.
Yeah.
Or if you do every other day, do like 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Or so. Trust me, you'll see a big difference. And at first, you might be like, "Oh my God, this is disgusting." Like
But
my
your
hair's
hair,
so dirty.
your hair get used to it, just
Your-
like your hair got used to being washed every day. So.
Exactly, it'll get used to being washed less
Mhm.
because shampoo has sulfates in it, and we know that sulfates are very, very dry.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
And those natural oils are actually good for your hair.
They need them.
Invest in a dry shampoo if you really
have to have clean hair.
Please.
So use a dry shampoo; those are better. But don't shampoo your hair every single day. That's just bad. Okay. Tip number 5: always use leave-in conditioners in your routine. So
leave-in conditioners are excellent because they don't weigh your hair down, but they still give you that. They still put that moisture back into your hair after you like wash and deep condition and rinse all that
it
stuff
helps
out.
you to maintain
the
healthiness of your hair. Because you don't want to, style your hair and do all that bad stuff to it without having a leave-in conditioner.
Yeah, you need something to put that moisture back in your
Heat
hair.
protections are good too, but leave-in conditioners in particular because it's conditioning for your hair. And preferably a spray one, not a cream version.
Because a cream one will weigh your hair down.
It will weigh it down. It'll be greasy, and no one wants greasy hair. A really good one that we use is the Alpha-G Series Care and Protection Pro Vitamin Leave-In Conditioner.
Makes your hair super soft.
This stuff is amazing, and it's a liquid.
It's water based.
It's water based, which is amazing. So it's very lightweight, and it just says adds lightweight moisture, improves body and shine, and this protects against heat. So it's like a two in one. So it saves you a step. And
but we use that and a heat protectant.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
But this is amazing if you're really lazy and you don't like using a bunch of products. Just use this and you'll be good to go.
But we only use this in damp hair only.
Yeah.
Like before you blow dry.
And that's with any leave-in product. Don't put it on soaking wet hair because it's just going to slip off, and don't put it on dry hair.
Yeah.
So I would suggest using this on your
damp hair. Damp hair, if you don't know what it is towel dried hair basically. Like squeeze the excess water out and then spray this on before you like blow dry or something like that.
Not dripping wet.
Or if you let your hair air dry, just spray that on before you let it do that.
And we put this in a little spray bottle because obviously that's the only thing I don't like about this is the packaging. It doesn't have a spray bottle. So, but other than that, it's amazing. You can get it at Sally's for like, it used to be like $5, but it went up to like $6 something. Yeah. But it's still cheap.
It's still cheap and it's good product.
It's really good. So leave-in conditioners are a must. Use one. Okay. Next tip, keep your ends moisturized. Okay?
Baby your ends.
Baby your ends.
Baby your ends.
They will thank you for it. This hair is already old, like years old, and it just needs moisture, okay? Because ends are naturally very dry, and if they're not moisturized, they will get split easier. So a good oil that we use is our macadamia natural oil healing oil treatment. If you have finer hair, the spray formula is better for you.
It's not as heavy.
So if you have thin hair, use the spray version, and you can either spray it in your hands, rub it on, or you can spray it directly on the hair. Either way is really good. But for my thick hair girls who have really thick hair, this one is good. And you just need like a really small amount of dime size and rub it together and just run it through.
And that stuff smells amazing. But if you don't want to pay the price of this, because how much is this? How much does it range for?
This is more than the mask. This is like $40. But it lasts a long time. Like there's so much in here.
Because a little bit goes a long way.
It's like a heavier type of oil.
Yeah. But a cheaper alternative that's still natural and very cheap is olive oil, which we just mentioned. You can use this for deep conditioning as well. But I would recommend it because I do this sometimes. Just take a little bit from the tip and put it on the ends of your hair. Just a little bit. Because if you do too much of this, you're going to look like you've been frying chicken on your hair or something. And it's not going to look cute. It's going to look nasty.
Greasy.
Just use a little bit. And this
thing
of olive oil was like
$4 or $5 at Walmart.
It was cheap. Obviously, great value.
Walmart.
Please.
So, yeah. Walmart's really good.
Yeah, moisturize
so if you don't want to invest in this, you can always do extra virgin olive oil. So, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, please baby your ends. They'll love you for it. And we say this, we do this not daily, but probably every other day or at night is a good time.
Yeah.
At night is really good. So you can put it on your ends at night. Wrap your hair, do whatever you do, put it in the bun, whatever you do at night, and just take it down, and it's really, really soft.
Yeah.
So at nighttime. Next tip is drink lots and lots of water.
We know everyone says that because it's the thing to say, but we're saying it because it actually helps your hair and your skin and your overall health. Please drink a lot of water.
Because
please.
A lot of your body is made of water. So the more water you put into your body, the better your hair and your skin and your body will be good to you overall. So it's just really good because it just hydrates the hair. And the skin,
so it won't be so dry.
So that it won't be so dry. It's just overall really good. And if you don't like water, buy some Crystal Light, pour it in there. You'll never know it's water. But it will be water. But if you don't like it, just get used to drinking it. Because I know some people don't like drinking water. Please, drink some water. Okay. Okay, next tip. If you're into supplements or anything like that, Biotin. It's really, really good. I know some people say fish oil pills prenatal. You don't want to take prenatal if you're not pregnant. I would not suggest that.
Yeah, I heard like it gives you like crazy hormones. I would not suggest that.
Prenatal pills have biotin in it, so it's better just to take the actual supplement
biotin. Yeah.
Right.
And the biotin, keep in mind, a lot of people think, oh, it's gonna make my hair grow. Biotin does not make your hair grow. Biotin helps your hair to become stronger so that it can grow.
Right.
Please keep that in mind. People always think, oh, my hair is
gonna grow. It's not like
a
magical pill.
Yeah, people always think like my hair is gonna grow overnight or something like that. No. it's just gonna help your hair to become stronger so it can grow. You have to allow your hair to grow because weak hair obviously is gonna break off and you won't see growth. So that's what biotin does. It strengthens your hair so that you can see growth. So we love biotin. And also keep in mind that if you do take biotin, your nails will grow like crazy. So
Yes.
you will have to cut your nails a little bit more often and your toenails.
Yeah.
But
But they will be a lot stronger.
They will be
soft
strong
and they won't
though.
break off as much.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if you have that problem, biotin helps that too.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get biotin anywhere: CVS, Walgreens, Walmart. So
Pretty much any drugstore.
yeah. And the 1000 mcg one is the best kind to get.
Yeah.
Okay. Tip number 9: protective styles and our alternative heat styling.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Protective styles obviously can mean if your hair is straight like this or if your hair is natural. Protective styles can be a bun, which I always do. I love my bun when my
It
hair
can
is
be
curly.
a neat bun or it can be a messy bun. As long
yeah.
as you have your hair protected and tucked away,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good alternative if you're
Mhm.
having a bad hair day.
Yes.
Really good alternative.
Or braid.
Or a braid like the fishtail braid I
Mhm.
did. Those are really good.
Mm-hmm.
And especially since we're going into the fall and winter months,
Mm-hmm.
they're perfect because the cold air
Yeah.
is not good for our hair, obviously.
Mhm.
It's going to make it dry, and the winds are just unruly and crazy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those are really, really good. Also,
And then other protective styles for if your hair is like not natural, if it's just straight or something, if you don't want to put heat on it,
if you're trying to get the
wave,
look,
you can just like put it in like 4 braids or something. You might look like Ruby Bridges, but it's okay because it'll look cute when you wake up in the
Pippi
morning.
Longstocking.
Or Pippi Longstockings, but it'll look cute
in the morning.
in the morning when you take it down. I might do a tutorial on it so you guys can see exactly what I mean. But it's just a simple braid out, so just to get your hair wavy without using heat.
Yeah.
Because we obviously know you don't want to put
Nice.
heat on your hair that often. So
But if you must use heat, you can do the alternative that Kelsey did in her video, how she preserves the curls that she did before. So you can curl your hair like once that week, and you can keep putting it in the little buns, and the curls will stay.
Yeah.
And the longer, like every day, it'll get like a little more messy, but the messy look is cute.
yeah,
So yeah, you can do that if you must put heat on it, but do it once.
yeah,
Don't keep doing it every day.
Mm-mm.
Please don't.
yeah. it's not
Okay,
good
so
for
that's
hair.
really good. So alternative heat styles and protective styles are good. Last but not least, please
Be patient. It's not gonna happen overnight.
It's not.
It's really not.
And a lot of people who start like growing their hair or start the journey don't think of it as like a journey. You can, but sometimes don't think of it too literal. Just think of it as a lifestyle. Make it become a routine. And
Don't even pay attention to it because when my hair started growing, I wasn't even paying attention until one day when I straightened my hair. I was like, oh, my hair grew a lot. And basically, just leave it alone. Don't do too much to your hair. People who always in their hair messing it up, doing this, changing the color, teasing it, your hair will not grow. Well, it probably will, but it will be damaged.
not as fast.
Yeah, or not as fast
And
either.
it won't be as healthy as it would be if you were to use these tips.
Yeah. Just like don't even pay attention to it. Just live a healthy lifestyle and
Follow these tips.
yeah, we say be patient because people automatically think these tips are gonna make their hair grow
in like 2
overnight.
weeks.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not.
It takes time and obviously patience.
Yeah, so don't, because a lot of people who ask us, oh, how did you get it grow so long? And they start the process and then they stop in the middle because they don't see any results. You're not going to see results right away.
Yeah.
Okay?